well enough alone. Because I was pretty much over this. I know what my gut instinct was telling me about the Keily Rodni thing. And I was right again. I have a clip here with AWP on it and Zav Girl. It's her channel, by the way. Go check it out if you're into true crime. I'm done with it after this. Now, if a family needs to get a hold of me, email me. Everything will be down in the description box. I don't do this for, yes. But I'm gonna play this. I was right again. So here, I'm gonna, let you see for yourself. When I said about the Keily Rodni thing, I wasn't lying. I was right again. So right now, I'm going to show you what AWP had to say about all of this. And as you see, I don't do what everybody else does and put anything about this. I just say Blue's Clues was right again. So after this, I will be moving on just to be like, look, I'm legit. I'm going to play this little clip about what AWP had to say, because they actually came on, along with Ryan Upchurch, he did too, with Zab Girl. And you're going to hear from the horse's mouth that her car was in neutral. What did I say the other night about her getting that car got pushed? This was not an accident, where everybody was saying it was an accident. I told you it wasn't an accident. I had a friend who drove into the ocean by accident. Watch my previous live stream where I pull the cards on this bullshit. And I showed you what the cards meant. And I showed you about the boat with the Six of Swords. And that's who found her. I had no idea Adventures with Purpose was going to go and find her. Okay? I knew that they were going out there, and I started watching them out of the blue. And then they found her. So here, I'm going to play this little clip. See if I can find it right where the spot is. Ooh, let me see if I can get it to play. Doggone it. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't start from the beginning.
Hey guys!
Oh, it's going to start from the beginning. Let me fast forward through here. Gotta get way up in through here. Hold on. Because Jared actually comes on and explains when they found her.
All right. I love about Ryan, he don't care about anything.
In the end, we're here to do, we're here to find out the where. We are not here to find out the who or the how.
Exactly.
We did our job, and then we moved on to the next one.
Can you answer if the car, what gear the car was in, or can you answer?
Here it is.
So while our team did not specifically look at what gear it was, you can see in the video that the wheels are turning, which would indicate that the vehicle is in neutral.
Otherwise, that mug would have went.
Wow. Okay.
So Jared, can you describe the person a little more on the video?
I told you. If the car's in neutral, how did she drive in neutral? I told you. Now, I'm telling you, how she got in there is still remain to be seen. Either it's definitely foul play. I'm throwing that right out there. It was definitely some form of foul play. First off, if you look at the way the road, I don't give a shit how intoxicated somebody is. They're going to be able to turn the wheel or hit the brakes once you go off the road. I don't care if you're wasted, drunk, or not. There was no trees that she was going to hit there. There's no trees there if you look. She would have been able to hit the brakes if that car was in drive. She would have felt the bumps from going off the road, down over that cliff. She didn't drive down over that. So, I'm just letting you know, Blue Flame was right the whole entire time. Yeah, I didn't come on here and say a whole lot because there was a lot of speculation going on. Not to mention, what really upset me was the whole fact that they said that they already cleared the law enforcement out there. checked Prosser Lake, and they cleared it. There was no car in there. And that's what threw me off, because my gut instinct, the first thing Spirit told me was that, no, she was in the water. And then when they cleared that lake, I'm thinking, well, then where's her vehicle? If they didn't find it, like, and then AWP goes in there and finds it within 35 minutes. So there's some shady stuff going on with all of that. However, that threw me off and gaslit me, and I'm pissed off. I don't like being gaslit. Tell us the freaking truth and stop spreading misinformation about this stuff. I mean, this is what they do. Why you would cover up something like this is ridiculous. When all the family wanted was to find their daughter. That's all they wanted. And that's exactly what AWP did. They did their job. They went and found it. They should be ashamed of themselves. Especially if these kids, look, they were saying something about a fight. A fight happened between Kylie and another girl. I don't know. Maybe. But I don't think that that's what it was. I don't think that's what it was at all. I think she overdosed. And I think they pushed that car in. They pushed that car right down over the ledge. It's why all those kids were standing with their backs turned, which is why I put the thumbnail as to the card that kept coming out, right along with the boat card, with the Six of Swords, which AWP, I had no clue that they were going to go over there and look for her. I had no idea. I didn't even know they existed. I didn't even know this channel was on YouTube until recently. So I definitely had to come on and say, guess who was right again? Blue's Clues was right again. Now, like I said, how her car got in there still remains to be seen. However, it wasn't an accident. She didn't drive herself into that. Not to mention, she was found in the back without her seatbelt on, and her mom also said that she doesn't ever drive if she has any kind of stuff in her system. She's too smart for that. Right? Right? Oh, and then these other true crimers, oh, it was just a terrible accident. No, it wasn't. This was definitely a cover-up, and a lot of it had to do with the kids who were involved. Some of them parents. The one girl left state. Now her and her parents are in Montana. I think they're also saying they think the boyfriend was ex-boyfriend was involved. Didn't pick up on that part. I just knew that this was definitely foul play. She wasn't strapped in. She always wore her seatbelt. She was in the back. I think she overdosed. This is my personal opinion. I think they gave her too much of something. She overdosed. And if you listen to the fake Ronnie thing, because I watched all of this. I watched all of this drama go down. Like I said, that's where I was for 2.5 weeks, listening to my gut instinct and trying to decipher people's body language, what they were saying, reading between the lines. And then the evidence, and then what my intuition was telling me the whole entire time. I ain't no joke. When it comes to this stuff, if my gut is screaming, I am always right. I'm not wrong, ever. If this has, usually the divine creator will tell me things about other people to help people. He doesn't usually tell me a whole lot of stuff about myself, because I have to learn lessons and find out shit for myself. But if I can help other people and I know things and I know God is telling me something and screaming at me, and then I have this platform that loves to shadow ban me. So my messages don't usually get out to everybody that it needs to. Shame on that. Anyway. Like I said, if I'm being called into this, God, you'll make the way. If not, I'm going to continue to do what I do for the collective, and Blue Flame is getting a job. I'm off of here. I just figured I would play this little clip and let you know I was right again. There's other stuff, if you want to watch this, where Jared comes on from Adventures with Purpose. You can watch the whole interview and everything he has to say, because I only wanted to play a tiny little part, because out of integrity for this other channel, I'm not going to play the whole doggone thing. But I wanted you to hear it from them, who actually found the car and found her. Blue Flame was right. once again. Love you. Bye.